If the evolution theory is true, how would you answer the 4 fundamental questions of life? Who am I and what am I worth? Well, if evolution is true, you are nothing important. You're just a bit of protoplasm that washed up on the beach. You're not worth a thing.
Kent, even if I was Christian, I wouldn't think I was worth a single thing. Because if you look at this vast universe, if you really think that you matter, you are one of the most self-centered people on the planet. Because if you think our microscopic lives are so amazing, then, I don't know, you're just really self-centered. Because in accordance to the universe and its size and everything else in it that's been happening that we don't know that's going on, I'm pretty sure it has a bigger effect on the universe than we do. Pretty sure a supernova is more important than us as a species.
Now, if evolution is true, we came from a cosmic burp about 20 billion years ago.
A cosmic burp? Are you talking about the Big Bang, Kent? If you are, I mean, at the start of this, you just said if evolution is true, then we came from a cosmic burp. You don't see any flawed logic in there? So you don't understand how evolution, it explains the diversity of life, and it doesn't explain the origin of the universe, which is what the Big Bang is for? You don't understand that? Am I making that clear enough?
What's the purpose of life? Well, if evolution is true, there is no purpose, so you might as well have fun. If it feels good, do it. Where am I going when I die?
See, Kent, we're not here for a reason. We're just here due to evolution. There is no almighty reason that we're here. It's not because of evolution. Even if someone didn't believe in creation and didn't believe in evolution, evolution is not the root of not thinking that we're here for no reason. Like, personally, I think that we're here for absolutely no reason. But you think we're here for some divine purpose. I don't think we're that divine.
Well, if evolution is true, we're going to the grave and we're going to get recycled into a worm or a plant.
Yes, Kent, we are going to be recycled. Even in your belief, we are going to get recycled. It's scientific fact that we will actually be recycled. Now, I'm sure you believe in a soul and that you might go to heaven or hell. But either way, you will get recycled in the physical world. And you taught high school science for 15 years. If that is true, then you would know that matter cannot be created or destroyed. And it can just change form, and that's it. And our physical bodies will either become plants or a worm or any other insect is going to eat it all up, which it will in the physical world, because we don't believe in the spiritual world.
The third thing he said is what I want to talk to you about tonight. He said, Eve, if you eat off that tree, ye shall be as gods. And right there is where the whole idea of evolution got started. It didn't start with Charlie Darwin. It started with Satan in the Garden of Eden. He wants you to think you can become a god. Yes, boys and girls, we started off like an amoeba, and we're evolving. We're getting bigger and better and stronger and smarter, and someday we're going to sail around the universe and discover new life forms like Star Trek.
Wow, Kent, you're a fucking dumbass, you know? That's where evolution got started, that we're going to become godlike. It never says we're going to become godlike. Godlike means almighty, all-powerful, all-knowing. We're never going to be that, because we know that almightiness is impossible. It's a logical fallacy. There are lots of contradictions in one almighty being.
Now Hitler said, if you tell a lie long enough and loud enough and often enough, the people will believe it. He said they're more likely to believe a big lie than a small one.
Seems to me here that Kent Hovind is agreeing with Hitler. Now, I'm not saying he agrees with him on everything, but maybe just in this quote, he agrees with him. And with that big lie thing, rather believe that a little lie, that's not true. Well, in some cases it's true. There's Christianity, of course. And pretty much religion in general. But there's another big lie that really went out of whack, and that's called Scientology. And that didn't really go very well. I'm surprised that amount of people believe it. It came from aliens. God damn, how can you believe that thing? How does that seem? Okay, you know what? No. Kemp, you're a dumbass.